I'm David Pack from the City of London Corporation. I manage our programme of work supporting our neighbouring boroughs, including enterprise. For us at the City of London Corporation, Tech London Advocates is really important because it provides a respected, very powerful and authentic voice from an ever-growing number of people that are involved in the tech sector in a number of ways, and for us actually in the Tech City cluster on the city's borders, of course. And its strength really comes from its diversity. The sheer numbers of people that Russ has brought together to act as a voice for the sector are pretty impressive. We at the City of London Corporation have been developing a programme supporting the tech sector, and particularly on our fringes, the Tech City cluster if you like, over a number of years. It forms part of what we're doing to support enterprise generally. We're interested in access to finance. We're encouraging individuals in the city to become business angels, particularly working with tech businesses. We're doing a lot of work bringing the city together with entrepreneurs, and we're hoping to do more of that. We're involved in accelerators and pre-accelerators, sponsoring those. And various other things. We also bring together culture and the tech sector through our work at the Barbican, so it's really a broad range of activities. Well, as part of the City of London Corporation's work to support enterprise in our neighbouring boroughs, we're supporting a range of activities involving the tech sector and the Tech City cluster particularly. We're interested in access to finance. We're bringing individuals from the city together with startups as angel investors. We're supporting a range of accelerator and pre-accelerator programmes. We're also interested in bringing together individuals from the city with startups from the tech cluster, really bridging the gap between those two groups, and we publish research on the area, and increasingly we're also interested in bringing culture and digital tech and enterprise together through work at the Barbican, for instance. In terms of what needs to be done to support Tech London Advocates and the tech sector in London particularly, there are a range of things. We at the City of London Corporation are particularly interested in access to finance and embedding a culture where institutional investors, for instance, are interested in putting funds into the tech sector. That's hugely important. The skills agenda also is important. How are we going to grow the next generation of tech entrepreneurs? So there's something that the various sectors can bring to that too. The City of London Corporation is particularly interested in the tech sector and the tech cluster as part of what we're trying to do for wider London, so that we're relevant and providing support for a sector that's particularly strong on our immediate fringes and increasingly in London more generally. And for our stakeholder businesses in the city, for instance, it also makes sense. It grows enterprise on the city's doorstep, and in sectors like the fintech sector, for instance, it's also about enlightened self-interest. It's about growing a sector that's very important to the core work of city businesses.